Is our microphone is working? Oh, we're gonna switch mode. Where are you? Just keep switching it. Okay, we should have sound or good sound. I've been in a different mode on my mic, and I know it does make a difference in the music. Having some loose leaf iced tea, playing a plucked bamboo harp. Yeah, let's come over here, over yonder. Boken, hello, he says. Hello back at you, or hello to you. Oh, wow, that's a lot. You got Cyrus, hello, Orochi. Alex the Idiot Animus, hello. Pat Pearson is hello from Canada. Has it gotten cold yet in Canada? It is surprisingly warm here in Kansas. I think I got it to be 73 degrees today, which is too warm for November. Ah, tip my hat back at you. It's the Hoppery, Mr. Porky Miller. And be sure to follow the Harpery. That's where all our harp happening for the website will be. Got a whole giant shipment of Ildar Gamadiyev I'm going to mail to the Harpery this week. Those will be going up. And the Mohan, I think, are going up. The Mohan are killer. This is one of the Steve Kinwald. The video for these will be going up next Friday on this channel. One of the Steve Kinwald plucked bamboo harps. I like the one with the big handle. I brace it right against my jaw. Bane Deaton says, hello from down under. Got a jaw harp last month and it's so fun. Oh, I am so excited for you. Jaw harps rule. It's an awesome way to get into music and get into meditation. Alex the Idiot Animus from California. I'm from Kansas. Hello. I live in Kansas and Nebraska, which are two similar states. Two Mohan Morchang travel. Oh, cool. Just ooh, 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 ooh. Oh yeah, I'm sure Porky Miller selected you the most awesome Mohan. Mohan are just, they're probably one of the most underrated harps, from the bass all the way up to the very high pitched ones. They're well above their price range. Mohan's such a master forger. Wee hoo hoo. Then you add some in and out breaths with the glottis. Oh, Mark Gunnick, that'll be fun. Which one did you have coming? You can just hear it even changing the pitch of when I'm breathing. Tongue goes up. Mark Gunning says, we have snow here right now. Oh, you got snow right now? Is it some of that cold snow? I've heard of such a thing. Let's see. This time I'll have it. My two-step playing has been decent as of late. Let's see if I can get it going. Margaret says recently been playing on the Priadkin hummus. Oh yeah, he does make a good hummus. Let's see, what else should I play on? I've been playing on. I always come back to these. These are the ones I play probably the most often out in the garage. Is the Son of Vandrak, Vandrak's son. I need to look up find out his first name and get it up there. His harps for a not loud harp with a really flexible reed, inward plucking only. They're killer. Oh yeah, and we will have some Susap going up. I have a kind of unboxing, kind of a viewing of the Susap and plucked bamboo harps we got from Steve Kinwald. Those will be going up. Susap's a different type of discipline. Oh yes, a tiny one goes good with coffee. Oh yes, I do love coffee as well. I just don't drink it often, but I will be having tea tonight, and actually an energy drink tonight. So I'm gonna stay up late tonight, or try. No, yeah, and the new Stepanov and they look different, and they got notes stamped on the back, and they're going to be going up probably, I don't know, in a couple weeks or so. And Porky Miller says they're a lot better too, which I thought the old Stepanov were pretty good. That's exciting news. And this one has a draw. Most of them don't have a draw. Play something else. Let's get really weird. I've never been good at playing anything double reeded or anything double tongue. And this is kind of something different. He said the Tarabukin and Stepanov should be up. Oh, nice. It'll be a good day. And we've been thinking about having a Cyber Monday sale. I don't know if we are yet. If we do, I'll announce it on Instagram. Can I throat sing? No, I cannot. Sometimes I sit in my downstairs trying to like, but I don't actually have throat singing as an ability. I can kind of overtone sing just for a second. I'm kind of getting them overtones just a little bit. But not being good at it doesn't stop me from doing it. Alex says he throws. Oh, that's awesome. Have I heard of Oleg's duo music? I have not. Yo, oh, yo, yo, oh, yo, yo. Getting weird with it. What harp was I playing last night that I was in stops with? I didn't really remember. I was playing one really draw startable harp and one that was not. I'll try to remember what that one was. Was it you? Well, I have a melodic Vandrak around here somewhere. Them. I'm trying to put some stutters in there. It's kind of a stuttery. It's hard to do without the harp. I haven't mastered it yet, but with the harp, I can kind of. No, I was lost in that. I wasn't even thinking about being on YouTube or being on camera. I'm just going to drift along. Oh, well, thank you. I was enjoying it. I don't know if anybody else was, but that doesn't matter. When I'm truly enjoying the harp, I'm not worried about anything else. You're just kind of in a rhythm and a melody, or doing some noises and doing it rhythmically, and I just like to flow along. What else can we play here? Oh, finally found the Haret. They were in the console of our minivan, buried under some stuff. I blame the hand satanizer for being on there. It was right over the top, covering both harps. And I've been looking for these for maybe 3-ish weeks or so. Oh yeah, be weird and be good at it. They're so clean. Just hold my breath. Whoa, ha, whoa. There I'm adding in the breath, a little bit of opening and closing, just barely. It's outward, and then you go into or inward too. Kind of putting some CH noises. It's right here at the back. And then inward. Man, that's weird to do without the harp. Let's see where this one's at. See, we're gonna jump on something else. Let's see. What else should we play? I don't even really have to oil these, just oil them out of habit. It's easy to be in the habit of grabbing a harp, wiping it off, oiling it, and then you pick up a titanium or a harp that won't rust, and you oil it anyways, just out of habit. What else should we play? It's hard to believe we've already been going 15 minutes, 18 seconds. That time's weird like that. Very perceptory. I just invent a word. Preceptory. See, let's try a Smolnikov. See where we go with it. Any advice for overhand play? Sure. It doesn't work on all harps very well. A lot of your Yakut Homus, it works really well for advice on overhand play. I don't even know if let's try if I can see if I can play overhand play with this. But a lot of times when you're overhand playing, you're gripping a Homus like this, which that grip doesn't work on all harps. Homus have a pretty robust frame. Let's just play common Homus. A Maltsev. No, I want to play a Gogolev. Nah, I could probably be rougher with the Maltsev. That's the indecisive. Advice for overhand play. And it's kind of, you want to be holding, and I don't know how, this is a Yakutian style of play, and there might be some other cultures that do this, but I'm not an expert at it by any means, but a lot of times I see them, they're gripping their Homus most of the time like this, I believe, and they're letting it rock. And when I do it, I like to hit in between the first and second knuckle here, not up here. I want my shoulder and my arm to be free to move, but a lot of the movements generated or coming through my hand. Use my Shepelov and Priadkin for over. Oh, cool. I've seen them before. They flip over and they'll do an outward pluck. And a lot of Homus will tolerate the outward pluck, but no, thank you for your compliment. That's very nice of you. We'll play something else. 17 minutes already. Where has the time gone? Weird. I'm going to play a Smolnikov. I keep coming back to Smolnikov. They're really clean like the Haretinov, but they have a slight crackle to them that's really pleasing. I'd say overall the Haretinov I played are probably cleaner than a lot of the Smolnikov I played. They're small, but they're both killer. The heart-shaped one. Sometimes there's some brazing. It doesn't look like solder. It's orange or yellow, so I'm betting that's a braze. This was my first harp. It was a Hobby Lobby mouth harp, about the equivalent of a Snoopy, but it did have better gaps than a lot of the Snoopy I've seen. Some of the Snoopy I've seen are absolutely atrocious, like gaps like that. Like here'd be the reed up the middle, and it'd be like bam, big gaps. Some of them don't even play them. So yeah, I wish that I get a hold of Trophy and be like, hey, you should put better reed steel and adjust your harps a little bit better. But anyways, if you work for Trophy Music and you want some advice on harps, get a hold of me. Leave a comment, but I doubt anybody working for Trophy Music would be watching this. And if you bought a Snoopy harp and it's defective, be sure to request your money back. Because if people quit buying them or just always get refunds on them, eventually they'll die out. Because so many people buy a Snoopy harp and they're turned off from the whole world of jaw harps. Like, jaw harps are horrible, they hurt your mouth. No, toy harps hurt your mouth. Not that a jaw harp cannot hurt you, but I would say toy harps are way more apt to hurt you because they're just so stiff. Today I've been working on a reread for a friend, Zach Kingsley. I think it was Kingsley. Sent me a old antique style harp that wasn't very good. The reed was way too stiff, so I took the reed out and I've been working on a reed. Somebody just commented, less clang, more chang. Oh, cool. Both the Haretinov and the Smolnikov are so easy to mute because they have those shallower frames. You're kind of like, if you were to go, that's how I'm holding my tongue there. Oh, and then another exciting news. I think that we're fully stocked on Shippenov harps. We won't be for very long because Shippenov are killer and they always sell so fast. But full stock of Shippenov harps, and I believe there were two of the deepest bass that were untuned. That's my preference for a Shippenov is super deep bass untuned for meditation. But all the rest of them are tuned. Let's get a Shippenov out. Let's play one of those. I'll have to wrap it up here pretty soon. Oh, there you are, right there. Very seldom. Very seldom do I just call, hey, I need this harp, and look and see it. Normally I have to bumble around and pass it several times. Let's get weird on the Shippenov's deepest bass. Shippenov is such a good maker. Always good quality control. A lot of makers vary in their quality from, you know, good to really good to awesome, to having some awesome pieces. But Shippenov is one who every piece I've ever played of his was just killer. Where are you? There you go. And we got some leather cases for him. This was one I got from quite a while ago, but yeah, we got some more. This I'm like, I'll make two of them because there's probably two people out there that want a super deep bass untuned. Let's get weird. Play one more. 22 minutes. Have I just been playing and talking for that long? Maybe, perhaps so. Got a different paper towel for blowing my nose. Don't ever use the same paper towel to blow your nose as you do to clean your harp. Are you playing with your harp against your teeth or in between? Oh, against. Those of you who are new at this, you are playing with it up against the tips of, I think these are incisors, I think. And actually, on my top, it only is resting up against one because if you look at my teeth, these two teeth stick out further, and this one sticks out far enough that that's pretty much the only thing on top it's resting against. And it doesn't need to rest against all your teeth. You can have a little bit of a gnarled grill, and see there? It's only resting up against that tooth on top. And you just want up against the incisors with room for this reed to travel in between. And thank you for that comment, Rod Island. I try to be at least intelligible with my explanations. I explain things all the time. I explain things when even people aren't there. If I can explain something to myself, and I do a lot of talking out loud, instead of thinking in my head, I talk with my voice, and I'll be at work, and like, if I'm thinking something through, I talk out loud, and it helps me. If I can explain it to myself and teach myself it, then I somehow understand it better. And like if you've ever had to teach somebody something, by the time you get done putting what you already know into words and explaining it to them, you have a deeper understanding of that. So it's good. I try to do that same thing when I'm playing the harp. I'll be playing, and I take the harp. I'm like, okay, what am I actually doing there? Because I know the feeling and I know in my head, but I don't know the actual physical. Oh, cool. I keep having hiccups while I'm playing. Has anybody ever played through a yawn? It's really hard to do, but it is like parts of your head seem to open up. It's hard though to yawn and play the harp. So if you ever have a yawn come on and you can safely keep playing the harp, try it. It's weird. Or if you've ever played a harp and the second the reed broke, it time stops. I broke my Sumatra Gingong and iron once. I was playing this little harp with a very flexible reed, really hard and aggressively for like 5 or 6 minutes, and then I was playing and I noticed it got quieter for a second. Then all of a sudden it produced this super low tone, and it was like time stopped for a second right before it snapped off. I heard the harp die. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. So thank you to everyone who stopped by. I always have such a good time hanging out with y'all. Um, be sure to keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them old, and most of all, be good to each other. I love y'all. Harp out.